0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
These are 24. Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got it in the red zone. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, it's out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Juke the defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. What is behind?
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
180.
One play action here. Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Hey, run!
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And now the Bengals have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead on the turnover. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. Kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Extra point added on by McPherson, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
63. Jaguars 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Fails to find his running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence stays in the pocket. Send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. Secures this at the 17. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Brown on the inside give. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this down.
Set it down for him at the 38.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. Near the goal line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals running away with it in the 2nd quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Escapes out to the left. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's calling. Wow, it's free again! But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. Zach Taylor decisive. He's got the challenge flag out there. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
The second look confirms that initial call. Zach Taylor's challenge unsuccessful.
Hey, tomato.
First down throw, Lawrence. Down he goes, the Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. We better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Hey, easy, route.
Another try following the sack. Kenny's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Hey, run.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Logan Cook on the punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody. Jukes one defender, and he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Brown. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making this a leper before halftime.
That explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, he could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
One after up and good by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars 7. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. From the gun, ETN gets it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
Rip, 23.
2nd and 1.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding on. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. First throw
trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Stop.
Run with Brown. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
Here we go.
Burrow picking up the pace.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stop.
To throw here on 1st down. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
84. Jaguars 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier and now totally stuffed on that one.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He's going to keep this one. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
They'll give up the gun to Bigsby. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Bengals get to it.
See, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Dot. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Throwing now following the turnover. Jones keeps connecting to Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead on the turnover. It's a Jamar sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
91. Jaguars 7. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
First carry now. This is Bashal to Oop. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Bengals get to it. Man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. Just gonna guess, might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers. I'm not sure anybody has right now.
The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting sent to begin another drive here. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Here we go, here we go.
First down carry for Brown. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Burrow picking up the pace.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give on 2nd. It's Brown. Escapes a defender. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Another score for him this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. ballooning the first half lead even further. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, like just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Brings up second and 2.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. He's going to throw this one. Here's a screen for 2. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard.
Second and 4. Searches, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. Well, you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And now the Bengals have it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. And a lot of things Jerry Rice did we might never see equaled again, but that's what he's just done here. It's his 22nd touchdown catch of the season. That matches the career best of Rice and puts him one behind the NFL record. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, he lost the football. And now the Bengals have it. Not much added after the recovery partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And with that touchdown catch, his 23rd of the year. He's equaled the NFL record held by Randy Moss from that phenomenal 2007 campaign with the Patriots. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Has it down close. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder in receiving touchdowns. Well, it takes a lot to top Randy Moss, but he has found a way to do it this season. That's his 24th touchdown catch of the year, and that supplants Moss for the greatest scoring season for an NFL pass catcher all time. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete left side to Thomas. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 29. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
And the Jaguars first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now second
and 6 now. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
11, gun. Start. 180. Race on. Come on. Start.
Burrow to the air now. He lofts it deep left. That's cut at the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end the lopsided first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. Looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. He's back to throw. He's got time here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.